What is going on, all my sexy bitches? How y'all doing today? Here's today playing some more Schedule 1. There was a update to the beta branch, to the test branch, to where they added 2 new employees to the mansion. They fixed an issue where we're going to test that out, where if you were to sell gold quality stuff to lower quality stuff, you weren't get your extra money that you needed. So we'll check on that. And there was something else that was fixed. Shit, what was that? The docks warehouse still now has water taps, which we'll go check that out too. And first thing, let's how do I want to do the mansion here? Because what was that noise? Oh, it's the clock. Okay. Anyways, I have it set up now for it's pretty well set up. I can add two people to this. Now I could get another mix going. Can get another a chemist. I think I can do 2 mixes with that, and I have to get a handler to be able to distribute things to those shelves. But I'm like, at the same time, this stuff makes a good bit of money. Right now my output volume is not great at all because I'm only running 4 planners, and I'm turning them all into gold. I got 4 things here, and I got this one guy wasting time on this oven right here because this oven can go away. Really, it can. So I'm thinking about doing is getting another botanist and another chemist, and getting another row of planners going in here, and probably have to do 4 more of these like out in the hallway, and then running it in the chemist, get another cauldron going. Might do because the chemist can run 4 things. Do 2 cauldrons, and well, shit, no. Fuck. I can do a cauldron, but thing is, I don't have. None of my handlers have the have a space to be able to move the gas from to the cauldron. Let me go check my handlers real quick. Damn. Shit. No. 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 Shit. Shit. Well, shit. Oh no. See, that's a problem. Now I can load up the gas myself. Damn. How do I do that then? You know. I mean, what's my output on the cocoa leaves right now? Not great. I mean, it's kind of keeping it and just kind of going. I mean, if it had like an abundance of cocoa leaves coming in, I would just get a chemist and a handler and run 2 extra cauldrons and 2 ovens, and have the handler load those things up like they need to be loaded up. But they don't go through much gas. It doesn't use much gas at all, really, so I can actually load that myself. I'm kind of lazy. I like to have things automated, but it's hard. It's hard to decide. You know, it's decisions here. And I will have to move some stuff around. I need to move this over here so I can put the new planters right there, and then I'll probably move some, put some more drying racks out here. I have to get the stuff for that. But also in this video, we'll test out the quality difference and prices. We'll put some stuff out in the market and test that theory. But damn, how do I handle this? Do I just load the gas up myself, or do I just get another mix going? But thing is, I just don't have the volume. I'm barely even running half the time. I ain't got much going on down here. Which is kind of, it's fine because I ain't got the damn I mean, until we can get automated like delivery systems, but I think it's something that would should come, especially with that's supposed to come to eventually. I've heard rumors about. That won't be for a while. Probably well after the Shrooms update, which we're all excited for. It's probably won't be out until probably next month or maybe even early November. But I'm happy he threw in this little small update. This is something that we've all wanted, the 2 extra workers in the mansion. It's going to make things easier. It's just wish I hadn't had this already set up the way it is before I did that. Before that happened. Let me think here. What am I going to do? I think I am going to go with the extra botanist and extra thing here. Let me move this thing here. Now I gotta go to the store thing and buy some more planters, and I gotta get some more drying racks and hire a botanist and a chemist, and buy a cauldron. I can buy 2 cauldrons and 1 more oven. Yes, 2 cauldrons and 1 more oven would be good. and we'll be good there. And we can get some serious output happening here. Like, how much gas does this use? I'm curious. That was just 20 just now. Let's see how much. I've never actually checked. I know I don't go through much gas on this. I really don't. Is it like 1 gas per cook, or is it 5 gas per? I'm not sure. If it's just 1, that's very easily manageable. I come in here all the time. I can throw some gas in there real quick. Ain't no big deal. Oh, you just 1. Oh, fuck. We can do that. I ain't gotta be that lazy. Let's go get this shit. Let's go get it. And if you wonder why I'm putting them so close in here, is because I don't have another trash can available. I want to make sure I don't have to, you know, deal with that. So, right next to the other trash can. Yeah, I forgot to buy drying racks. I know. While we're down here, let's go and check on the water tap thing real quick. And check on them, make sure how they're doing. Let's see where they put the water taps at. Make sure it didn't like despawn any of my stuff. Is it outside or something, or where are the water taps? They outside here? Yeah, there they are. Okay, there it is. Okay, there's one there. He said taps as in multiple, so maybe there's more than one. I'm looking. I just see one. I'm not sure if there's another one or not. I was curious how that would work. I'm sure he wouldn't want to build it inside here, because then it would inflict on anybody else's stuff. There's probably just the one outside. Now I can't remember if botanists can share the same supply shelf. I'm really hoping they can, because that would suck if they can't. This does not work out if that happens. And cool, they can share supply racks. Awesome. I was worried about that. I always had their own rack for some reason. Usually, because usually if you're doing weed and stuff, the stuff grows really quick, and there's, you know, you would need to have each one have their own supply rack to make it, you know, not run out so quick. But cocoa leaves take forever, so it shouldn't be an issue. And I have plenty of cocoa seeds right now, and I can probably order a little more if I wanted to. It'd be fine for right now, though. Guess for this, I can throw this over here, right back up, boom. Anyways, so now I gotta go to bed so I can get them working. I think everybody's set up. Oh, I gotta unassign one of the lab ovens for one of these guys over here. He's got, there he is. Let's unassign that lab oven and assign the other guy to it. Doing this thing. Well, that's doing that. Let's grab some different stuff and try selling it. I got this right here. And I'm gonna put this up. I don't need that. And yeah, sure, okay, cool. Put these 2 things on the market here. And we'll see products. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we got 2 messages here. This one wants it wants purple star quality for 18. Wants 2 times for 1800. Yes. Now see if it's 1830. We'll do it right now, and we'll see if same thing. You want purple star quality as well. Oh, here you are. You want purple star, and you want 1 times. Okay, yes. Or 9 something. Okay, cool. Let's go see if we get extra money from them or not. Okay, so this one was this one is, okay, what was she want? Allison, complete deal. She wanted the 915. Okay. 915. We get more. No. Plus 107. Exceeded quality bonus. There it is. Okay, cool. We got the exceeded quality bonus. Awesome. That's what we wanted. That's gonna make so much more money now. Oh my god, especially early game. Wow, early game, that is gonna be a big thing. Or mid game, really, when you get into your high quality stuff, and you know, it's gonna make getting to that mansion a lot quicker. It'll be great. I mean, granted, something that should have been in the game since, but it's just, you know, a little thing, a little quality of life thing they added in, makes it nice, make things a little bit better. So this one was 1800 something. You wanted 2 times sweet. Here we go. Here we go, and then we get the added quality bonus, and plus 274 for the added quality bonus. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That is pretty cool. I'm gonna take my products off the list now because I don't feel like dealing with this right now. That's what I have dealers for. Now it should work for the dealers as well, I would think. So how's my dealers doing on money right now? They got 9,000. Benji has 2. This is really going to come in handy for those, yeah, damn. I just cleared them out like less than like a day and a half ago. Cleared the money off of them, and they've already got shit ton of money. This is going to make a big deal for selling to the lower income areas that usually won't pay for that kind of stuff. So, now they're going to be forced to pay it, more or less, because that's all we have is Gold Star. So that's all they're going to get, even though they're only requesting purple or whatever. Give me up 14 grand, everybody. Make some more items. You need some more stuff. You're good to go. I mean, you got all the stuff. You're full. Okay. I got some other random shit I'm selling. I got breaking up push and stuff over there. Got some stuff mixing, but I just got to where I can't keep up with all the mixing anymore. I mean, not the mixing, the keeping them supplied until they add in. So something's added in, so we're gonna have automated orders, where it's constantly reorders. Every time it gets to a certain point or whatever, or a time frame or something, it's just not gonna be something I can keep up with all the places. The manor alone is taking every chance I get. I have to order more and more and more. Especially now that I got all this shit backed up here. This is all this stuff ready to sell. I have no way of really selling it because this stuff, they don't sell as much as that at once as most places. Most of these guys are just kind of hanging out and ain't got much to do because there's not much going on here. I mean, I can convert this to a giant meth lab if I wanted to, but honestly, the damn bungalow setup I have right now is just doing so damn good for meth. It's just, I'm just pumping that shit out. I got that stuff backed up big time. Like, I'm already out of mixing here. It's non-stop, but I got this shit. Absolutely loving. Sells for a decent amount, not a whole lot. It's just 2 mixes, but I mean, I just got so much of it, and it's just my main bread and butter right now for lower income areas, because they'll buy this shit up like no problem, like nothing. They'll buy bricks of that stuff up. Yeah, I got all this shit backed up, just ready to go. Oh, just insane. Can't keep up with it. The bungalow is really an overpowered building. Just don't tell the dev. Don't tell Tyler. This is an amazing building. 5 people, awesome. You can get a lot of shit done in this little building. Great. Perfect building for meth. I mean, it really is. Because you don't need that much production space for it. Unless you want to do a lot of mixes. Yeah, it's just not, you know. Alright, now we're going to check on the manor and see how they're doing. See if they got everything set up or not. See what the output's looking like. Now, 1 brick of Aspen McLovin is $27.80. Amazing. I got all my people nice and addicted, so they're buying the bricks like nothing. And one thing I like to say is, I think one thing this game proves about real life is weed is not a what you call a gateway drug. It is a gateway to the dealer. Is the gateway. So if you were to take away the dealer, legalize weed, you take away that door. That gets you into other things. And the dealers be cutting shit into that stuff to make you want to have another type of high. Or like, you know, you try, you know, the dealer comes, hey, you like that high? Why don't you try this high? A little bit different, you might like this. And then, you know, then you go down that road of freaking, you know, you get some meth and heroin and shit. I mean, I think if you legalize weed, you take away that easy gateway. Take away the advertising from the cartels. You know, the basic, you know, you can go to the gas station and get, we can go, same thing with alcohol, you can go buy a beer, you know, and try something else, you know, it's there, so you can buy it. Same thing with dealers, you know, it's there, so you go and try it. If you don't have that, if you don't ever have to go to the dealer in the first place, then you're only going to the dealer to buy, specifically try something like meth or coke or heroin, you know. And that takes away that gateway. I think that's one thing people fail to realize. If even on like the right side, it's like most, you know, it's like if you legalize it, you take away that gateway into that world and you open it up. Because what caused this whole thing in the first place was prohibition. You know, gangs wouldn't be really around as much if it wasn't for prohibition. That's what started everything. And then once they legalized alcohol, they had to find a new damn drug to try to sell, and they got into other things, and then so it just became this. So you legalize marijuana, you know, they're gonna lose a big chunk of their revenue and their advertising, and that would hurt the cartels for sure. This is my own little political advice for today. Political thoughts for not political. I think it's more of a cultural thing than it's a political thing. It's like people need to realize legalized marijuana will solve a lot of problems. It's not as dangerous as alcohol, nowhere near as dangerous, and you can regulate it the same way you would alcohol. You know, cities can have ordinance. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, weed stinks, you know, so most people in restaurants don't want to smell it. Restaurant owners can have the choice of not allowing it. You know, just get you some gummies. That's become a more popular thing anyways. That's about the best way to consume it, because I can't smoke because I have asthma. So, you know, edibles is about the best way to go with that, and it don't hurt nobody. As long as you ain't driving or nothing, the same thing with alcohol. You can't be drinking and driving or smoking and driving, you know. So, what are we doing? Let's just check on these guys are growing. We got, those are going there. We haven't had any output into that yet. It's going to be a couple of days, really, before that starts really going. like, you know, we'll be getting the mushroom update in a couple months. That's gonna be a lot of fun and see the effects with that. I think I brought one once before. Moonshine would be a really fun one to have, like a good an early game one to have. That'd be fun. Yeah, doubling the output on this is gonna make this run a lot smoother. I think that was the right call. I mean, I could have made more money by adding any more mix, but honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, more products. I mean, either way, I would have had to hire a chemist and a handler, and I could have gotten, I think, with the handler, because I have to have someone deliver the stuff from the place to the shelf. So if that's two mixers, that's 2 spots on that's 2 transport spots. And then if there's 2 mixers, also have to get some shelf to the mixer. That's 2 more. That's 4. And I think the handler only has 5. So I could have done 2 mixes, potentially made an extra couple $100, but had that much extra shit I would have to keep ordered to keep stocked up, which is already difficult as it is. So it would have been more of a headache. I mean, I would have made more money on each sell, but also as you raise the price and cost of each item, the less chance it's going to sell, especially to that less lower income crowd in the basic starting levels in downtown, and that they're not going to buy it. So it's kind of, you know, hey, I know there's a water spout down here. I wonder if that was there before. I know we got sinks upstairs, but I'm not sure if that was there before. Interesting. I think once I get it to where the output is high enough to where I'm like getting a stack of 20 every few minutes, or I mean 5 minutes at least, I'll switch over to breaking. I'll probably go back and forth from breaking to bagging, honestly. Yeah, that's my plan there. But guys, I hope y'all liked this video. I hope you're excited for this new update. Again, it's in the test branch right now. It's not in public. I have not seen any bugs with it. I've heard some people saying that sometimes the extra bonus for selling with a higher quality isn't working, but I've done 2 or 3 tests with it. Seems fine to me. So we'll see how that goes. Guys, if y'all liked this video, make sure y'all smash that like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and slap the notification bell for future videos coming out just like this one. If you liked this video, check out the last video I did on how to fix the issue where the cartel isn't talking to you. So if you upload an older save, there's a way to get around that to make them actually come into the game. When they're coming into the game, but they'll come into the SUV to talk to you and do the whole thing where you can deny or accept their request. Now, doing that may break your game a little bit, but I haven't had that many issues with it. Multiplayer I have, but not so much single player. So check out that video, guys. And y'all have an awesome day. And by the way, don't do drugs, don't sell them. If you're making meth, go throw yourself off a bridge. Do the world a favor.